Alright, so I just did this audio and I cried like a little bitch. I need to well, I'm gonna start stretching and stuff. Let's do the positive stuff. I'm also going to do a lot of moderations on my negative coping processes. So, I've cut back on caffeine quite a bit. Um, as well. Well, smoking's going to be the next step. I'm going to cut back on that quite a bit, mostly because of financial, but I'm going to only do socially, even though technically I've said throughout the time I'm a non-smoker. I do smoke. I smoke substantial amounts, but the other one is stretching because my low back always had issues ever since a kid, well, from a sledding accident. Um, anyways, I had to, yeah, yeah, did not go to the hospital for that one. Was on my back for quite a bit. Bad winter storm. So just had to write it out. And I've had back problems ever since. And they blamed it on being overweight, which it is and it's not. But it didn't help the situation. So, but it's okay. Let me go ahead and play that. I did oh, damn it. I don't think the mic's on. Oh, it is. Thank goodness. Whew, that's always stressful. And I'm going to take the camera off and then just play it out. So, and yes, there's two different instances where one of them I definitely started to go down a bad path, but the other one was just it's kind of there's an option that one has to make in themselves whether they're able to handle this. Do not, if you feel you need to trust your gut. If you feel, and I'm looking in the camera, it's not even there anymore. But I am a 6'3", 250-pound male. All right, so I know I can take care of myself. All right, I'm single. I don't have family. That's what it comes down to. So, me, I tend to put myself in situations that I know I shouldn't because I know I can't. But do not do this for yourself. Women and children first. Do not do that. Always protect the family. Even if you don't have family, you protect the idea and the family community, whatever you want to define it as. If someone is inappropriate, let someone else know that can handle it. Okay? Trust yourself. You know the right thing. If something feels off, tell someone about it. All right. Here's and this, now, remember that, but listen to the positivity in this. So accept it. Really bring it in. Thank you. Uh, love you guys. And I am posting this because just in case I lose my phone again, it'll be online and I'll be able to download it. So thank you for allowing me to share this moment with you. And hopefully it'll make you smile.
Hey, speaking to myself now. You're amazing. Yeah, I want to cry. I want to cry very much so. Subconscious, I guess. Universal truths. I have no definition on how to handle the unknown that you place into your own brain. But once you get the first one right, the next one is that much easier. After which, then you'll find that you'll progressively make the right decisions. Yet, to find that next diamond in the rough, you have to go deep in oneself and accept that, wow, you've done wrong. You've dug that hole so deep. That is your home. Doesn't mean you have to stay there. You can take what you've learned and then dig another hole. A hobbit hole. So, with a little door, some wildflowers outside, inside the hill, that is thermally insulated by Mother Earth. So, options. It gets scary real quick. And when someone, and everyone has this too. We all have the same tools we're working with. And you scare people very quickly, very fast. And the good ones may not have the right words to say, but they always do the right thing. And that's how I know they're good people. Because I know when I go down my dark path real quick, it's usually, well, I hope it's quick. Like, any time that I have to go down that road, it's too long. It's way too long. No one wants to acknowledge the monster under their bed, if we say it like that. That reminds me of a movie of a comedian that, I think it's called Monsters. I don't know. 80s movie. There's many different variations and shows that pop into my mind. But I didn't know at the time what I was looking at and what was being said. Or maybe I did, and I didn't want to ask someone if I interpreted correctly and what their viewpoint was. And maybe I felt in myself that I didn't have that type of relationship with that person. At some point along the way, I stopped asking whether I had that relationship with that person, then forced my viewpoint on them, saying, I'm going to speak to you as if I've known you for years. I'm going to acknowledge that you have life experiences that I don't have. I'm going to acknowledge that you've interpreted them in a way and isolated the best, only the best, that keeps you going in that next moment in choosing the right foot forward. And it's not just the foot. It's whatever foot you choose is right for you. So, and I can't guarantee that we will ever speak again, but I will take comfort in the fact that you allowed 5 minutes of pure honesty to change my life. So, and yes, I do this with a lot of people, whether it be at Starbucks, on a park bench, or, I don't know, tilting my hat. Maybe that's the entire conversation, I don't know. I do know that there is a clear difference in presentation when talking to a new miracle that the universe allows you to communicate to. These miracles have their own life experiences. So, when you are going through, and this is from my perception, now I'm speaking of one specific moment, where a gentleman literally had headphones on and then started, hope you're having a good day, Not that was more of an Australian one. I'm actually okay with that. Different type of person. But the way it was presented, inappropriate. First and foremost was 11:30 at night. Midnight, somewhere around there. It was dark. This person had headphones on. You could hear the music. They were not wanting a conversation. They were, you caught my attention. I want to make sure you know who I am. So, and maybe that, and then I go back to questioning myself. Like, maybe they were wanting, or they had a question that they wanted to say, but that's all that came out. But, time and place. So, I did acknowledge and then say my statement, answer his question, of which he said, "What did you say?" Like, you asked me a question, I just replied. I said, "I'm doing really good." Oh. Anyways. I guess I need to look at it at the fact that, thank you for talking to me. I don't know how else to say that. And I don't want to positively enforce negative behavior, but I appreciate the acknowledgement that they felt the need to talk to me. And that I was secure myself to reciprocate an answer to the best of my knowledge. Now, immediately following, I did get very territorial in my mind. Because it was not, well, I can't say, well, it was inappropriate. It's a small community. It's not the city. Family area. It was not appropriate. So, and this you hear all the time from everyone. Be careful with who you talk to. Trust your gut instinct. Instincts? Anyways. You made it this far in life. Keep on moving forward. Keep growing stronger. Keep growing better. In every moment, make that choice. To not just better yourself, but better the community as a whole. Not to be as a leader, but as a worker. I don't know how else to say that, and that's not the appropriate words. I don't have to articulate that appropriately. I hope that the idea itself is conveyed, and then the interpretation by you can be accepted, that you're okay with, and knowing that you're right in every moment. It's not a fight. We're just lost. We each have our own different language and instruments and instructions, and we're just now learning to say, hey, we've been saying the same thing, but we haven't been. So, and it's a delicate balance during this time, especially myself and you that's listening. Obviously, me in the future, but anyways. So, sorry, I'm getting kind of weird now. I just wanted to, I listened to the end of the last audio, and it made my heart smile, and I just wanted to make sure that your heart smiled. So, yeah, and always listen to this. If you lose your memory, just remember your own voice, so that way you can play over and over again, in every moment, so that way you can smile for the healthcare providers that are trying to make sure that you survive another day, because they like how you make them feel, that purity and that smile. It's amazing when you share those moments, and it's very easily forgotten that there's still honesty in people. that they shouldn't have to be forgotten by family and put into a home. And I'm going to say this, get a fucking HUD voucher so they'll say, you need to stay home. Yeah. So I'm fighting day to day because I can't make my bills. I don't want to go out because I don't. I don't know. Alright, I'm not going down that road. I apparently have to process some emotional stuff that I did in the past. So I'm in a different part of my brain, and I know that. So it's okay. We saved the turtle. We challenged a Walmart customer service agent to change her perspective on life and have fun with her people. So I would say it's a win today. At least right now it is. You're amazing. Remember my voice. I will always be in your head. Isn't that fucked up? Love you. Bye.